Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I am Monster to Mermaid, and this is Minecraft, and here we are again. I'm going to start out right away. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do, and one of them is I don't think I need the backpack anymore. So I think I'm going to put it away. Emery needed something and Trudy is delivering it. Was it what she wanted or does she need something else? Nope, she didn't get exactly what Emery needed. Aha, no wonder. Yeah, I think that's going to be a problem for you. I do indeed, since we do not have a smelter yet, so we can't get stone. And yeah, look at all of this. She needs a ton of stuff. She's working on the updated university, and we might have to import some of that. We'll see what happens when we get the farm started. Trudy's bringing her stuff, so we'll see. Maybe there is some of that already, and that would be really wonderful. So here we are. Dondinas is actually working on the new farm area. He is removing all of the buildings within the farm area, which you can see there's construction tape around a huge section. And this is a complete farm when it's done. This is the Frontier, if I'm not mistaken, Frontier's farm. And it is actually produce and animals, which is why we are doing this one here. And this should be very fun. Okay, so he's down to the next level. We're going to lose our trees in this area, and we'll have to get them later. We'll have to put some more back, and we're going to lose lots of things in this area because this whole area is more than likely going to be flattened for the farm. And if it is, this is what we're going to have to look at. So there is the farm coming right to here. And we'll have to figure out how we're going to do that. Mixasa, salut, salut. How are you? Como va tu? And so we're going to have to do that. We might have to move this wagon again. We might have to move it. And unfortunately, I can't put any in here. Of course. Why don't we do this for a while? I'm going to have Emery actually dismantle this. Right now, because we don't have any roads. And I don't know where they're going to go until the farm is set in, because we're going to need probably stairs and planes that, rises to get up into the hills where everyone's going to be living. So I'm going to do build options here, and I'm going to reconstruct. Let's try that again. Cancel. Let me wait and build these first, and then I'll do that. You're fine. You're testing the style at level 4 and 5. Wow. So when you say testing, you mean that you build a style? I'm going to sneeze. Does that mean that you're building it and seeing that each building builds the way it's supposed to? Is that what you're doing? I want to find out. Before we take away that one, I'm going to put in the new ones, and let's go to sleep here for a minute. Yes, I left the door open. That's what I've been doing here lately. Not paying attention to that door. Okay. I'm going to, this is a permanent building here. And what we're going to do is we're going to add one of the couriers to this part right here. So what's going to happen is some of this is going to go away, and we'll have to put it back. So, and so we'll see how this works out. Let's start by getting, who do we want? So we tried steampunk, but steampunk is building, I think all of them are going to do that. All are going to do that. So steampunk is still probably the least invasive of them. We can look at them for a minute and see. So we're talking about switch. We're talking about adding a courier piece. So the one in underwater base. So let's go to storage in underwater base, the courier and the delivery man. It is this. Let me see what this looks like here. I don't see anything. That looks like level 1. Let's look. Nope. We don't want that one. We definitely want this one. 1, 2. So it still looks like that at 2, 3, 4, and 5. Seriously? There's nothing attached? Thank you, Mixasa. I think that's what that says. Let's look at it for a minute. Let's look here. You let the builders build so that you can just use creative commands to gather the base materials, and then you check there are no errors in materials like netherwood below level 3. Ah, yes, things like that. I think this is even easier. This is actually what we want, and it looks like this is it. Good. All right. Thank you, Mixasa. Thank you, Matlam. Merci beaucoup for having this courier. And we're going to put the courier in now. So let's put it down. Posco just got done working on his shop. Now, the wagons were level 5. So Posco has actually dropped levels from before. He was actually a level 5. How do I want to do this? Do I want to fit it right under here? I think I might actually want to fit it in this little place right here like this, with the rest of these things right here. And we might put a post office right next to it. And I think both of those would be very interesting to have here. And your concern is that you use a lot of different DO blocks, much more than in the underwater. Ooh, and that the paths are not so easy for the couriers. So it takes a lot of time to bring blocks to the builders. Okay. Okay, and that's an interesting thing in the beginning. So I found out that they will do DO at level 1, which is wonderful. I'm really glad about that. Let's set this right here. Assign a courier, assign a builder is what we're going to do. And so now this is set here, and I do think this is going to build to the level 2. Let's look at the builder. Is going to be Posco. Let's have Posco do it for a minute. He can build the building. So he's going to build that. And that's going to be added to, and we'll look at that. And then we'll look at what Posco just got done. And there he did. He finished it. Now this is a level 2 courier, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look. Yes, it is. So we're going to have Posco bring this up to the level 2 so that Trudy is not inconvenienced. So the build options, Posco is going to upgrade the building. And we'll have him do that. It takes a lot of time to bring blocks to the builders. It really does, which is why we're trying to get another courier in. Yay! Okay, so there's one courier here. We could put another courier over here with these things right here. And I think I might want to do that. Why aren't we putting them in the warehouse? Because the warehouse is only a level 1. And this warehouse does have room on this top floor. Once it's a level 5, we could actually take out some of this right here and put in a courier, 2 couriers actually in the building. So we'll save some time to do that. But this is the original, well, it's not the original because it actually has new blocks in it. But this is actually Urban Savannah, which is one of the older builds. And so it doesn't have the couriers included, but that's okay because the other stylists have made it possible for us to have a courier elsewhere. So we're going to get another courier. And courier is agility and adaptability, if I'm not mistaken. Kawabata. Look at this. I think Kawabata is supposed to be a courier. And I think he's one of the new people that we got right at the end of the last time when I was getting pictures for thumbnails. And we have Jail Cat, and we have Tankia. And they're studying right now until what they're good for is ready. Tankia is better. Tankia is actually better. Let's hire her, and we'll go over and we'll have Kawabata take over as doing research at the library so that their stats don't change. So we're going to come over here and we're looking. That looked different for some reason. And what is it, Tankia?
What can I do for you?
Yes, I will. I will connect you to the warehouse. And in the meantime, let's have Kawabata come over. We have Japanese names. I think we're going to keep the Japanese names for another for this stream, and then we'll trade out again next stream. And so let's add Tankia. Let's put her up here. And no, I forgot about that. So we can't, because we can only have one courier at level 1. And I keep forgetting about that. Let me see if Posco is a level 2. If he is, we're going to go ahead and have him do this. He's a level 3. Yay! Good for you. Okay, so we're going to have him bring up the warehouse, because we need at least a level 2 so we can have 2 couriers. It is a lot of running around here. And when these hills, when people start living on the hills, it's going to be even more running around. So Posco is going to come here and he's going to begin upgrading this building. Now this building needs acacia. Where did we get the acacia from? Did we get the acacia from Jace? Let's see what he's growing. He's growing spruce, I see. He's growing, what is this? There it is. There's our acacia right next to these beautiful oaks here. But we do have acacia here, and he can continue to grow those, and this is good. Let's look here and see what we have. Jace, what are you asking for?
Good to see you.
Shears. No one knows how to make those, Chase. Let's go and find someone and get them to make shears. So all the way over here, I'm going to look at these people again for a moment. Tucker is just doing this because he's mayor and there was no one to do this. Yeah, these people aren't really that. Kawa is, I'm looking at Kawa and they actually are. Let me look for a minute. I see Krisham, but Krisham is also good at what he's doing as a miner. He's good as a miner, and we actually need him to be a miner. And Issa is a smelter for sure. And yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to change anybody out. Tankia has the strength, but not the focus for this. So we don't have anyone yet. And this is a blacksmith, and we need strength and focus, and we have that written down. So yeah, and there we go. And it turned night on me. So we are here right now. And we're going to check in the warehouse and see how much that we have of the material that Posco is going to need for this. So he's going to need acacia. And let's see how much. AC. So there's only 226. That is not enough. I'm almost positive that's not enough. Hello. Hi. And so let's look here. Just while it's nighttime, let me put a light on for a second. I'm going to go down and look at some people. This is Nishimura. Nishimura, let me see what you are. 18, and she is just visiting. Noda, let's look at you. Noda is not. Noda's an athlete, but that's all that she has is athletics and nothing else. So she's still learning, and that's the two of them. Let's see if we can find someone else. Sometimes they walk. There's one. There's another. Let's come down here. And this is Turu.
Okay.
Hi, Turu. Turu is not interested in staying at this particular time, and that's fine. We'll wait for someone who wants to stay. And here is Takaji.
Hi.
Takaji, I'm going to say that's Takaji. And we've got lots of tourists and see the knowledge. So most of them are students, and they're just visiting. So I looked at Cabo, didn't I? I don't remember looking at Cabo, but maybe. I did not look at Cabo. Look at these numbers. What do I need? I need a blacksmith, strength and focus. There's strength. Let's look for but the focus is down. Agility and adaptability, and that's not matching. And then there's a couple others we could do. Let's see what we can't do a courier. We can't do a guard because they're agility and adaptability also. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything. A druid is mana and focus is the thing she doesn't have, and mana is what she doesn't have, and everything else we have covered right now. When we need a farmer to help Vega with the farm, I want to get them later. I don't want to get them right right now. I need a blacksmith, and I could do with some other druids, because right now all we have is an archer. Our druids were wiped out. One of our archers and our only druid are gone. So Brittany is still here, and you know, why don't I go look for her? Because Brittany's been doing this thing where she isn't in town, and I'm going to call her. I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to go, ooh, ooh. I'm going to use a shell and call her. Because she's not here. You want to see how I know? Watch when she appears. She's actually going to appear not as herself. Ready? Oh, she was in town. She was actually in town. Hello. She was in town. So you're here now. You can sleep there. Why do I have chickens here? Do I want this chicken in our shop? Run. Run, run. And these are wild, this chicken and the sheep. There was horse, and the horse is now actually tamed. And then we did have a bear, and the bear is actually gone because we haven't seen it in all this time. And so that is good. Now we don't have to worry about that bear. There's a bear on the other side of this hill, but we don't have to worry about them right now. And I think that's good. What are you? She has so many things that she needs. I'm not going to do anything with it right now. There's Brittany. Brittany's going up to talk to her. And this is Dondinas, and Dondinas is about to get a delivery for tools, and that's what we were doing. Okay, Tucker, there's no one to take your place, so you're just going to have to do this for now. Let's teach. We've got these, and we need to teach shears. So let's teach shears. We actually have iron, so we can get that done. So now Tucker can make the shears for Jace, and that will help. And there's Nishimura. Nishimura is looking around. She probably is trying to decide if she wants to be here, but it is too late, Nishi. It's too late. I don't know whether you can hear that, but Vincentius Primus is snoring. If he doesn't stop, I might wake him up, because snoring, of course, means that your breathing is impaired. And it just means that he's laying badly. Let's see if I can get him. Vincentius. 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 Hi. Hello. Okay. Your breathing was impaired. I just wanted to get you there for a minute. So see how much of these is outside? I could take the time. I have on the backpack still, don't I? Let me look. I do. So why don't I go ahead and take these down? I'm going to take down what's outside of the build of these, and that requires me being a survivalist. So having legs and arms, and well, I have arms. Having legs and things. Let's do survival. There we go. And let's see if I have a shovel. Of course not. Of course I don't. Or an axe or a pickaxe. So let me go get those from the warehouse. We'll find some in the warehouse and then we'll do that. So Tucker is a little disappointed that the townspeople don't share his hope that he can make a place where magical people will come and live and be happy. And that is what he wanted to do. So let's do a pick. And we've got some. Let's find one. Maybe there'll be axes and shovels there so that we can use those. Where is it? Here it is. Let's look. And there is. So let's just get an iron one of this. And do I need any? I do need an axe. I actually do for the wood. So let me look at wood for a minute. Axe. And there are some, there's a stone axe at least. That's not going to last very long, and it's the only one. But we'll just do that, and when we run out, we'll just have to wait for another. We could order another. We'll see what happens, whether we want to do that or not. And here we go. Okay.
You need a Tyrian steel pax.
Yes. Yeah, I do. A Tyrian steel paxel. Wow. That would be pretty intense.
Silent gear.
I know. I have silent gear. I know. Wow. Oh, that would be pretty intense. That definitely would. So there's the line right there. So everything on this side of the line is going to come off. And I'm going to collect it all so that we can actually use it in other builds. I don't want to damage the other yurt that's right next door, because that one is actually behind the line. So we don't have to worry about that one. Let's see, should I use that or should I use a shovel for these? Nah, I think it doesn't matter. I think either of these is going to take the same length of time. Let's make a divide. And then if we decide to do something other than this, we can do it later. So in my Twitch stream town, the people are actually at the point where they are have decided that they're staying. And what usually is the thing that is the decision point is not the jobs, but whether they're going to form relationships in town. And so in my town, Rosa Oro, which is the desert mining, gold mining town, they are starting to form relationships. And even though there's only one house right now and one permanent house, they're still in wagons too, just like here, where there's only one permanent house. It just worked out that way, that both of them are at the same place as far as that's concerned. Okay, he'll take the rest of that away. And, oh, he is taking this one away. He is. He's not taking this one away. Who is this? Hello. Tonki? Oh, Tonki. I'm sorry. So, since she can't be a courier and she's going to be frustrated by it, why don't we bring her back here? And why don't we have her continue to be here for now? I can't. I forgot about that. I don't want to have her at the university because I think it will change her numbers. So maybe when we get somebody, we will upgrade. But for right now, what I can do is pause her. Let's go pause her. And that way she won't be trying to work. Because she can't work. Because she doesn't have a place in the warehouse. Because we're still working on the warehouse. So let's come up. And let's just pause her for right now so that she's not distressed. Pause. And there we are, because she's an excellent, look at those numbers. She's excellent. And yeah, so we want her to remain and to not be upset. So we will do that. When everyone is in bed, let me do this for a second. I'm going to see when everyone goes to sleep. So I'm going to have this up for a minute. Let me have a lantern on me because it's now dark. Here's Turu. Turu is not staying. I see people going to bed. Dondinas is going to his yurt, which is up here behind. There he is. And so you can see him going in up here. And I think he's sharing this yurt with someone. Crisium. He's sharing it with the miner. So they're sharing together. Let me have Tanki. Let's come here. Let's recall the citizens for a minute. I just want her out of bed so that I can go to skip the chit chat and see. She's not asking. I'm not going to be able to do anything for her until she gets up in the morning. Okay. And it just started raining. Is one of these still available here? This one is. Let's sleep. The rain's not coming in yet, so we can sleep here. And yeah, let's go to sleep. Everyone seems to be in bed already. So yeah, so that's the Twitch town of Rosa Oru. That's what's happening there. And here is, well, we can see what's happening here. This is what's happening here, is we are helping with this for right now. So we never did find a solution. Everybody has sort of gone on with what they were doing, and has accepted the fact that Davis reported the guardians, and so in that respect, he is in fact saying that should show that he is a good townsperson, and that that whatever happened to them, he doesn't know. And so everyone is leaving it at that right now, but he seems really, really comfortable with the fact that no one is going down into his fissure cave. And because Brittany doesn't really, she should be going into that area. She doesn't go there often. And because she has the side that she was on. And so see this right here? This is the farm right here. So we are bringing these and taking away all of this beyond because they're not going to take it away. So this axe is not going to last. I should have brought some tools with me, shouldn't I? Like a diamond axe. Or even, I'm going to have to get my own tools. I could have even gotten a netherite axe. I just got one from my people. from the Mer community and just have those things. But I don't mind. Yep, we're almost done. We're going to lose it. In the good old-fashioned way that we lose these. And I could make some. Let's see if I can find what I need and make an iron one. Let's come in here. Let's come here. Let's look. Creation, what do you have? You have stuff that you need. What do you need? You need a pickaxe and it's going to be delivered? Okay. So do I. I need an axe, not a pickaxe, but an axe. Let's see. What do you have here? Do you have any iron? No, you just have coal. Hi, Isa. And what do you have here? Do you have anything that you've made? Nope. And this wagon actually belongs to the blacksmith right here. And there's the iron right here. Let's take one of these. I'm going to take one of these down. Where did it go? Did I get it? Oh, it went into my pocket. Okay, and we're going to go to whom? One of the builders. Is there any building stuff left here? There is. There is. Let's come here. I also need some wood. And there isn't any here. Do I want to take some of this? I don't want to take this spruce. Spruce is precious. So we'll go and get some wood. We're just going to do this the old-fashioned way. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I don't really want to take them down yet, the four-leaf clovers. Ooh, see this right here? Look at that. That is the farm being pushed back in this area. Oh my gosh, goodness. Let's look for sticks since we're here. I don't have any place here to make anything yet. Sticks, S-T-I-C-K. And we have a ton. So I don't have to get any wood. Hi, Trudy. How are you? Okay, there she goes. She was checking for something. And we've got sticks here. We've got a couple sticks here. Let's make a couple if we can find. Let's look at iron. I'm going to take it out of the bag. Let's look here. Here's iron. And we can do something with it, right? That's what we're going to find out right now. Let's come here and let's look at iron. And look at the bows. Those bows, I can only make one. But there's an iron pickaxe, but I can only make one axe. Let me look at something. Did you see what I saw? I saw something. That is very curious. Okay. So we're obviously using all of the materials, and Dondinas is taking down this area of the this area right here, and this is why we're going to have to put in roads after the farm is done so we can see what level the farm is at. I'm looking at this farm thing right here. It shouldn't be down too far, but we'll see what happens. And wait, where am I going? I'm going right here to this. What can I do with this? Can I break this into? Yes, I can. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's do this and let's do this. And that gives us 1, 2, and 3. And I think 3 is all I really need of these. And we'll continue. That was Trudy that you heard. I did try, Trudy. I tried. I tried to get you some help. And I just forgot that you would need to have your place in the warehouse. So we'll just have to wait. So Tucker and his friends, Jace, Emery, and who's the other friend who came? Let's see who the other friend was who came. Prasinos, Jace, Emery, and Angel. So Jace, Emery, and Angel and came with Tucker. And so Angel is quite happy now that she is the owner of the tavern and she has the restaurant there. Eventually she's going to want some help. She's going to want a second chef to partner with, and we'll have her do that because she's in the restaurant that's in the tavern. And then Jace is still head over heels for Olimar, who is it Olimar? Let me see if that name is correct. She's the carpenter. And yes, yep, it is Olimar. She is the carpenter, and there she is. Okay. But Olimar is living, sharing, roommating with Emery right now. She just got to town. She hasn't been here as long as some of the others, and that is why she wanted to share with Emery for the time being. And so she is. But she likes Jace. So we'll see what happens as time goes on. She actually likes him. And maybe it was just like, I just got here. I don't know anything. I'm sorry. See that? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what's going on with her. I honestly don't. I don't know what's going on with her. I'm almost beginning to think that she's some sort of magician, some sort of magical person, and that nobody's paying attention to the fact that she actually is, because she does strange things. And we're only taking away the part that they won't take away, that Dondinas is not going to take away, which is beyond the construction tape. It's getting dark, and so we're going to, I admit, where she's standing, she has good view. But it is most interesting. It really is. And I guess maybe she's feeling like she needs to do that because she's the only one. And she might be feeling some stress or some pressure about the fact that she's the only one. And I can help her. We can look for an archer. And I don't know. I'll have to check and see what archers are, and we can do that, but it's too dark right now to work anymore. He can take care of the rest of that. We just have this wagon here, and I think this is the last thing that is outside. I think these wagons all here are on the inside, and so they'll be taken down. These yurts, they're not wagons anymore, they're yurts. And that yurt is on the outside of the build, and so they're good to go. Okay, so yeah, we don't have that much more. Since I'm going to want to see what it takes to be an archer for a moment, I probably have it on my list, but I'm going to come here. And let's come here. I'm going to go to sleep first. and then we can look. And I thought, have archer. I have a guard. And that is the archer, because a druid is mana and focus, and a guard is agility and adaptability. So those are the two. So whoever I find first, that is who we will have. In the meantime, I'm going to wait for these the people who were there to leave. Did we look at Kimura? Kimura. Let's put this here so I have an empty hand.
Good to see you.
Hi. I think for sure. Okay, so I'm going to go down and continue this. All of this should come away because he's just clearing away what's in the way here, and we're helping by just taking away this part. I have a used one, so I want to continue to use the one that I'm using. Here we go. And then I'll just put all of this in the warehouse. All of these pieces here. Hold on for a minute. No, that was Roberta. It's my sister's birthday today. My sister's birthday, my baby sister's birthday. Yeah.
There's a food truck.
It's a what?
A food truck.
A food truck?
It's a service called Edible.
Oh, interesting. A service called Edible. Curious. Somebody's getting food service.
Like a HelloFresh kind of thing.
I think it is HelloFresh or one of those. Very curious. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so all along this border here, there is not buildings sticking out. Do I want to do something about that? I do, but I don't have anything to do it with. Okay, so we're just going to go around here and look at everything just for a minute and make sure we don't have anyone else. What's he getting rid of? Look at this. Look how clean this level is. Oh, part of the mountain is gone. Oh, yeah, look at this. So he's not taking away everything. So I have a feeling that in some of these areas, they don't need taking away right away. Brittany is coming over to check the house, and I'm going into, we can get up from here. I'm going into the warehouse and put away this stuff that I just got so that it is there for them to use. I don't think we're full yet. Nope, we're not. So let's look here. Let me put the tools that are used up here. Everything else they can have for right now. I did make them with their stuff. So we can do that. The lanterns, probably not. Let's start. We're just going to take all of this and put it in here. So just do this whole part right here all the way to the lantern. And let's come, I think that's full. Let's do P again. So this was my gift from Vincentius Primus, this wonderful backpack. And we are making good use of it for moving all the previous buildings into place. And that is much easier than it was going to be, and so that was just fun that we were able to get that. I think we don't have any more there. Let's put this in, and is there any room? Is there any room? There is a little room there, not a lot. Let's put the other in here. Maybe there's Let's see, there's that. There's that. We need a composter. But as soon as I have the farm built, then we can see where we want to put a composter, and that will be good. Let's come over to the other side, and let's see if we have some room over here for some things. Not there. Not there. Ah, good. And so the last will go here. And this is theirs. Oh, they probably picked up one from me where I dropped it. Remember, I dropped a wand the other day. And so that is what is going on. All right, so let's come over here. So speaking of people being permanent, Posco and Trudy are living together in this house, and there is Trudy's horse for her delivery wagon, which we might have to break down, and we'll see. And Posco needs lots of stuff. Let's see what he needs that we don't have. Does it look like everything? That's what that looks like. That is what it looks like indeed. So I don't have anyone to make these framed extras yet. We're going to import those more than likely. This is interesting. I do remember the water being here and all. It just looks, that's very curious. It looks like it's dynamic, like it's actually eating away that edge side there. This is a job for a superwoman. Here is the downstairs of his place, and he has, these are his racks down here. I love this. This is actually a Caledonia's builder, which is really a beautiful builder. We're going to back to our magical self. We're going to become a mermaid again. And we're going upstairs here. This is the level 3 of the Caledonian. I don't think I've built a Caledonian builder since 16. And so there are some changes and things. And let's see. Yeah, he needs everything. So Trudy will probably get him the things that he needs. It doesn't look like a lot. It looks like more cobblestone than anything. And he has a portion of it already. And so he'll get the cobblestone, and that's what is going to get worked on. So we have that. Do I want this one? I don't think so. I want them on flowers. We're just stepping over those. And do we have anyone else? This tree is okay, except that, except that we need it to be there like that. Let's see, this other tree down here is gonna have the same problem. Nope, it's to the ground. And this corner right here is, this is Becca and Tucker's house. And so they're here for right now. And then we'll find out what we want to do about Tucker. And we'll find some more people. Let's try. Let's see if the people have changed. And we'll see if we can find some other people. Obara is new. And we've got lots of just tourists. And see, this is what Tucker's upset about. That not even the people seem to want to live here. And I guess we'll just have to make it more pleasing. What's the matter?
What'll it be for you?
Please upgrade or build a warehouse for you to work in. Yes, I know. You're supposed to be paused.
Need something?
I will work on it. Don't mention it again. She will. but we'll just leave her for now. She's supposed to be paused, and so she should just be getting the lay of the land right now, not doing anything. So I see some flat areas there, some flats in this section right here. That's on the walk. That's on the construction tape right there. But these this is what level we're at for this build, and this is 71. So everything that's 71 or higher is gone. At this point, we can see all the way around. This is really interesting because we're going to get to a point. How close are we? We're one away from having Bega actually have to give up farming for the time being until the new farm is built. And she's going to probably, we'll see. I'm going to see if I can get her to the university, get her to do research while she's waiting. But we would need, I need a lantern. What did I do with it? There we go. So here's a lantern. Here's this and this. So let's get a lantern for right now since we're walking around in the nighttime so we don't trip over four-leaf clovers, giant four-leaf clovers. And here we are. Let's go up. Should I check? Masuda. Let's look at Masuda for a minute. Hi, Masuda. And nope, these are kids who are traveling together. Masuda and Obara, and I don't have anyone waiting down here. Now I changed the seating in the restaurant area so they can actually use these seats. These seats are legit. We didn't change this seat. I think I would like that seat to actually be more comfortable. And hi, Masuda. I did look at you, didn't I? Yep, they're all kids together. Let's look for a chair, sofa. Let's look at sofa, S-O-F-A. And let's come here. I don't want something too modern. Down here, I guess it all looks modern, but in the chairs, oh yeah, C-H-A-I-R. There are some modded chairs, some new modded chairs, Fantasy and Valhencia have some chairs. So we have some chairs here. I wonder if this would be here. Let's look and see if we want to put one of these by that fireplace just for fun. There's a red one and the yellow one. And they're all made out of Nicky Nacky. Let's see. I don't know. I don't necessarily. That's nice. Isn't that a nice chair? I think I just have to have that chair because it's so cool looking. Look at that. That is beautiful. Did I put it in the right place? I hope so. And if I didn't, let's get out the tool for a minute. Do I have a tool on me? Probably not. Let's just get one. Tag. Let's get a tag. And let's come here and let's touch the, oh, I forgot about that. I need to build a dumbwaiter. I forgot. So let's do this, and this is invisible, and let's look in the air. There they are. You can see they're all sit, and I can go upstairs right quick and see what the sit says here. And there isn't a sit here. Let's make this a sit. Oh, apply a valid. So let's come here and let's do sit. There we go. And that is good. And I think that's all we have to do. And then we can put a sit there. That's too high. So let me put a sit here. That's too low. That's the correct one. All right, so let me get air. Let's come here for a minute and let's get air. Let's get nothing. No, we can erase it. Let's see if I can find them. One of them is going to be in the ground, and we can make that one go away. And the other one is up high and one's up low. Let's just erase both of them for a minute, and then I'll put it in the right place. Okay, sit. Okay, and let's try that again. So we wanted that to... okay, no. So let me get out of the chair and let's do it this way. Yay, finally. Good gracious. All right, so these chairs, they can sit here. And this is part of the tavern, and I believe these seats are used by the tavern. But if we wanted, we could put a second set of seats right here. So let's get this, and let's put seats right here. Let's put another, we're just gonna put these two here, and we could put a table right here for them. Is that too close? Nope, it's not. And why don't we use one of these? Let's go ahead and put these tops on for right now. Or in here, we could put these tops on. Let's put these right here. And let's put these on until I put some other tables here, because I probably am going to want to put something on the tables. But I haven't chosen the table yet. Oh, I like it. This is Fantasies furniture, and that is a Dunmer chair, and that is just gorgeous there. We could actually have a second one and just have a table in front. Ooh, I think I might like the idea of that. And have a table in front of the fire, or just sitting here like this, and just let it be that they can sit here in that part and talk to each other. And I like that. Let's get these. Let's do a seat here and a seat there, and we're good to go for now. I'm not going to add anything more right now. We'll let those things go away, and everybody is good. We're going to go back out and go to our private room, except, yep. Yeah, if I'm not going to remember them, I am going to have to write them down that I've looked at them, but I should remember for right now. I do have space if I wanted to, right? Vincentius, you're up early.
Sleep more later.
Yeah? Okay. All right. And yeah. All right. And here comes Tankiara. She's trying to see if she can start yet. And look, Posco is doing stuff. He got the stuff that he needed, and he's doing the work. Oh, it is so fun. It is one of the things that I love about Minecolonies. They do it. It works. It's so neat. I love it. So he is building the downstairs. This should start turning into cobblestone, this wall right here. And we may cover it with something when the time comes. But right now he's working on it. And so we'll see what happens. Is that stone on the bottom of the water? So yeah, so that's one of the things. And Takimoto, did I look at her? It doesn't. I'll just look at her again for a minute. Yes, I did. Focus? Yes, she was one of the ones who just had focus, and she doesn't have anything else in the 20s, which is what we need. So, and there's Obara, and here is Lily, our beekeeper, and Lily's her little wagon that she has here on her beekeeping farm. And that's the other thing that with the composter, where am I even going to put a composter? So we have the university and the town hall, the hospital, and the magical buildings are all going to be in this area right here. The farm's going to be in the middle. We could put it, it's almost as though we need to put it in one of these corners. But we'd have to see how the road goes up to where the houses are in order to make sure. Hold on for a second. Let me look at this for a minute. I'm going to put this down in order to make sure that that we're putting it somewhere. Really? Emery, what is it that you need? Do you still need that? Am I going to have to... Okay, it's raining. Are you going to work anyway?
What can I do for you?
Let's come here and let's look at what it is that she needs. So we have the library, and she can get books from the library. Cresium can give her cobblestone for absolute. We're going to have to import the stone and the stone brick stairs. We don't have anyone who can make those things at this particular moment. Well, wait, we do. We have a stonemason, and we didn't have to do that. But we don't have anyone for the framed paper yet. We're not growing paper. We would need a plantation for that, so we're just going to go ahead and let that go. The stripped oak wood, let's go and make sure that she can make it. The rack, let's make sure that Tucker can make those. The lanterns, the jack-o'-lantern, all of those can be given, and I didn't have to give the flat stone, the stone that didn't have anything done to it, but I do have to make sure that Spellog, this is Spellog right here, that he can make a couple things for her. So let's do this. Let's put this up. Let's come here. Let's get scrolls and bring them down and see what everyone needs. What Emery needs, and that's Dondi. And Dondi can get pretty much everything that he needs except except those. So those all have to be, they would have to be provided for him. It looks like he can get the shepherd and the swine herder without having to do anything for it. The cowhand also. But the chicken farm, okay, they're coming up. It's the plantation that actually needs to be researched. But the others are going to come up fine. Okay, good. That's what he's doing. That's Dondi. And Emery needs a rack. I think this cobblestone slab and cobblestone stair. Let's look here. Cobblestone slab and stair. No. Teach recipe 10 of 10. Nope. Can't teach her anything. So that's why we're helping at this particular moment. I could take those off. Let's do that. Let's remove this. Let's remove these for a minute, and let's teach cobblestone slab and stair. O-C-O-P-L-E. Stone slab. There's the stair. Teach that one. Unable to store recipe. So it is. It's not going to allow me. It's including those recipes, and I can't override them apparently. Let's see. Even though, oh, it went back to the 10 of 10. Let's take those away and let's teach recipe. Let's teach this and put that in. Yes, and teach this and put that in. Okay. And now it should show that she can make those, right? So, but those are back now. So that's actually okay. They can stay there. We can do 2 more. We have 8, so we can do 2 more of those, and then we'll still have those 4 in that part. And so we'll do that. Let's look at, let's go to Alamar, and it is dark because of the rain. We're going to go to Alamar on the other side of town, and we're going to check her, and that looks like he has not gotten any shears yet. So I think I might have to provide. Let's look here and see what these are. This is stripped spruce, oak planks, and that's all that's there. And let's look and see what she needs. She needs stripped oak wood panels and stripped wood fence. So let's come here. Let's teach recipe. Let's teach stripped wood fence. PPD wood fence. EN. Okay, so both of those are a part of specials. So we're done here. Let's come back and let's come to here. Teach stripped wood. STRIPPD wood. No, stripped wood. Why doesn't it show me stripped wood? WOD space WOOD. What's wrong with what I'm trying to do? Let me see here. Come back out. Oh, it's the oak. No, it's oak. I needed the word oak in front, so it's stripped oak. Stripped oak wood. There we go. Select, and let's do that one, and that gives us the panels that were needed. And let's look. Stripped oak, and then stripped spruce wood. That's the mistake I was making. Sorry, I made that mistake. And let's come back here and do this, and come here and do stripped spruce. TRIPPED SPRUCE. Stripped spruce wood. Selected, and select. Do we get there's gate and there's fence. Okay. Stripped spruce wood. Okay. Bookshelves. Can she make them yet? I don't have enough books for her to be bothered with making bookshelves right now, because we don't have the materials for her to make books. So we'll leave that for the time being. Why do I have these? Where did these come from? Do you remember where these came from? Where did I get these from? I don't know. Hold on. Was I working on something? I probably was. Jace, I'm sorry. Let's come over here. No, let's come this way. Let's get a light on for a minute. So Jace needs an actual, he does have acacia saplings. He has 9, and he does have spruce. Those are the ones that are the most important right now. Let's look at what he's doing. And we can turn off. I'm going to start turning off some of these that we're not doing, just to make it easier to find what we are doing. So of these, dark, we're going to turn off azalea and cherry for right now, and furs. The orange autumn, I think, is what is in the field, and maple, we'll see which one of those. Let's look here. That looks like maple. It is maple. So we don't even actually need the orange autumn to be on. So we'll turn that off, and everybody's off except the ones that we need. All right, it is raining. Let me see if I can find a close. Is there still any beds in over here? Let's go and see if there's any. That's not really covered, and there aren't any beds here, so he's gotten down to where that's not covered anymore. And none of these are covered over here, so these beds are all soaking wet. Let's come up here. We're going to go to the guard tower up here, and we're just going to go in right here, which is a reminder that we're supposed to be getting someone. Oh, I know where they came from. Yes, we were doing stuff in the tavern. That's right. That's where that came from. All right. So Kimura and Masuda. Kimura and Masuda are still visiting. And we've got Yasuki, and I think they all came in together. Oh. Ooh. Maybe not. Agility and focus. Yeah. All right. So while we're waiting for people, we'll just continue to watch Dondinas taking this down. He is not to it yet, so he still has one more before he gets down to this. And she's asking for a farm instrument, and for, you want to make your own? No, the carpenter's going to make it for you. And so she's asking for that, and we'll let that happen for now. There's Jail Cat. She's going over to, she probably went to get food. Speaking of another restaurant, but not yet. All right, so here we are. So while I'm waiting for this to get done, do I want to put a house somewhere? Do I want to start some other things? I could have, this was one of the things we talked about, I could have Jace begin to have, Jace, you know something? I'm just going to loan you a pair of mine. so that you're not waiting forever.
Are so wise, my friend.
Let's see what you just got. Good. All right, I'm loaning him a pair of my scissors so that he'll do that for a while. So here we are. This is going to be, this is interesting. If I want to do something before. Now, the warehouse is being expanded, and that's going on right now. And we almost sort of need to wait for the rest of everything to be done. Trudy is making deliveries, and I don't have any people, any visitors who are going to do anything. And we have Isa. Isa's right there, and he is smelting down stuff. And Creejum, you didn't get it, did you? You haven't got, oh, did you see that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. Go right ahead. She just delivered something to him, and he is up, and I'm in your way again. I didn't mean to. Grisham, you can go downstairs. Yes, I know. Oh, you're waiting for me? No, after you, sir. There he goes. All right, so he did get a delivery from Trudy, and that's got him going back to work. Yay! Yay! Let's see where he is. He's going across, and he is at this mark right here. So these things are below that. And he apparently isn't taking any of this away right now because he's crossed over. See? And he left those so far. Oh, he's working that. But he left, isn't that interesting? Look, he left that. He's leaving these. Interesting. They're just down lower. What level is this? This is 71. And he's working at 72. Nope, he's working at 71 right now. And these are at 71. So the next level will get rid of those. This is, let me see where this is. This is 70. Okay, good. So Bega will stop working. Bega's like, I have a field. I can still work this for a while. And it's like, yeah, I guess you can. But I think he's going to end up pulling the whole thing up. And she is not asking for anything right now because I think she's waiting for things to be made. And let's look. Yep. So the recipes are there. What is that? Stripped spruce wood. And there's stripped spruce wood. That is going to go from Jace to the carpenter, and that is one of the things that's going to happen. Did you strip it yet? Have you done that yet? He hasn't done it yet. I don't have to teach him those, and I don't think I can. Oh wait, they're disabled. Why are they disabled? No, they're not. Yeah, there he goes. See that now? See, look, he's stripping. Yay! Thank you, Jace. Thank you very much. So he just stripped those away. And Sakai. I haven't seen you, Sakai. But I must have. You're getting ready to leave. Look at how close. Whoa, she is They are going to be on the next caravan. That is definite. This is the level 2 of, let me see which wood house we have here. This is the Carpenter Colonial level 2 Carpenter, and this is what the inside looks like. And they're starting to have these pieces here, the cut copper. We imported copper for that. This is the sawmill, so you can see the slices of wood in this area, which is very nice. And then let's see, and then her workstation right here at the door, and then a place where wood is delivered right out this back door. And there's Alamar right there, and there's Brittany doing her job. And there we go. So let's, yeah, we have just a little tiny bit more time. I want to do something while all this is going on, since we can't do anything else right at the moment. Let's do this. Let's come in here. This place is a level 2, and it's not going to get any higher than this because I don't want to lose the barn. So this is always going to be a level 2 here. And we're going to come inside. We did do some things with the windows. Let's take these away. Let's take this chair. I have to be careful of the hut block right there. Take this chair away. I love this fireplace. I believe that I have a fireplace gate. Did it come back? Yes! Yay! Builders, Crafts, and Additions makes a fireplace gate that works really nicely with that fire in particular, and that makes that cool. If we wanted it to just be sort of like a living room fireplace, do we want to put a piece across and have it actually have a little space? I don't think so, because the kitchen is right here. So we won't do that. These they won't use in the house, and we'll take that out, and we don't need that. Let's go upstairs, and we've got some of these. I'm going to put one of these here. One of the nice things about this is that this is the fireplace right here. And if we take this part, and let's get some stair pieces from downstairs for a minute. If we take that part and make a little opening in there, we have a second floor fireplace, and I believe that is where it needs to go, and like that. Did I cover the hole? I did. So what do I want to do here to not cover the hole? Oh, Trudy is in bed. I can't leave this like this because I don't want them to accidentally get in there. So let's put that down so they don't think that's a way down. So here they have it behind, but that's the behind right there. Let's go to sleep. Everyone's asleep. Let's see how I want to fix this piece. I've done this before in the past, and I think I might have to do actual bring this down like this to here, and then have this piece be here like that, and then they can't get down into that. And then we can put a gate here so no one can get beyond that part. And now, do I want this to be this way or a different way? I think that's all I'm going to do. So they have the fire right there for their room. We're going to take these away. And I want to try something here. We're going to see if I can put in the beds. And we're going to use something else here. And I might, because of this, it could be nice if Dio was half panel, like the fire guard. Wouldn't that be neat? Yeah, that would be. But whoop, this will work for right now, because then we've got the little fireplace front there and the fire downstairs. I think I might trade out the wood. Since this house is not going to get any bigger, older, I'm not going to make it larger than this. I'm going to have this be the house. Do I want to have it be? The problem is on the inside with this. We could cover this on the inside, or if we didn't want to do anything about the outside and just wanted to have this spruce look, this birch look, which is fine. Let's do birch panels. So let's come here and let's do birch. CH, I need birch wood. I need an architect's cutter. CH, did you see what I just saw there? Birch. Let's go back there. Look at this sign. Birch hanging sign from functional blocks. I want to come down and see if I can hang this. Let me see for a second. It won't stay, but I want to see what it looks like. Done. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. That is going to be lovely to use for some of these places. I like that. Who was that? Who was that masked man? Birch. BIR. That is functional blocks. Birch hanging sign. Different from the birch sign, but very, very nice. Let's take this. Let's do this here. And we need panel, the regular panel. There's our panels. And this is the one that we want, just a plain old panel. And that's it. Because what we're going to do is we're going to panel these pieces right here. And let's see if we can. Because I see a problem, Houston. Do you see that problem? That those are sideways? And we might not be able to do anything about those. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can turn these sideways. With a tag tool? With a tag tool? With a tag tool? Not with the tag tool. What is the tool? That's that one, I bet, that I don't have. I bet it is. Yeah. Because this is going to go across like this. And you can turn, no, you can't. Ah, all right. Well, then we're going to have to change this then, because this is on the inside, like this, and this, and this. So I'm going to change this, and let's look at the higher level of this building and see what that actually is at a higher level, because we're not going to be able to fix that. We're not going to be able to have this part be right. So let's look and see what it is. So let's come over here. Let's touch down. Let's go to Colonial. Nope. Medieval, birch. That's birch medieval. And let's go to residences, and let's go to residence, and let's go to alternative residence. Let me see if it's this one. It is this one. So this is the one that we have there. And alternative residence 2, and that's what we've got. 3. Look what happens here. It's turning into brick and that. But the sides are actually, this is actually, let's go ahead and do the birch. Let's go ahead and do that part of the birch. Why is that so bright? That is most interesting. Okay, but that's actually stripped. And the stripped will probably look better on the inside. Yes, it does. So let's use the stripped, not even with a debug stick. That's what you knew, that's what I was talking about. The debug stick, yeah, but it won't. That's fine. This is the reason why we can't have higher than the level 2. I want that barn. And so this is the level, this is essentially going to be the level, the highest level of this house. But we can use stripped birch, and that'll work perfectly. So let's make that go away. Let's come back down here. Let's get rid of these guys, and let's get, that is stripped birch. Wood, we'll get stripped birch wood, and we're going to replace all of these pieces in the house with this where it shows, and because we can do those sideways as well as up and down, and that will work just fine. So let's continue this for now until it's time for everyone to go. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do it. We're going to do it just the way it is. I'm going to put it that way, although that isn't that way, is it? But that's how we're going to put it. This, whoop, put this one in. I saw that. Did you see that? That was a double piece there. Let's take that piece for now since I'm here. Take that one out, and that'll work really well with all of that. So yep, there's a double piece on the inside, which is fine. We'll take it away in those areas. And then we have our beam, our huge beam right here. So we'll take the beam and run it across. From here, I think I can reach that. I can. There we are. And there's the beam for that, and then our stand-up pieces. And there is our house. This one's coming all the way up to here. And all the way down to there. Either this is coming down or this is coming over. Let's do that. There's another piece there. We'll put that in. And yes, so I'm going to, I think I like that. Let's come look. Look at our carpenter shop. It looks intense. It really does. Oh yeah, that's going to be fine. We could use spruce. Spruce isn't so bad, but I think this house was set up for birch. So we'll just go ahead and do the birch in all of this. Oh, I saw that. Let's take those away. We'll see what the walls are going to be made out of in just a minute. He's waiting for something. He was waiting for something. So we'll see what he was waiting for in just a moment. The horse. is staying back here because there's food here and there's water. And so the horse is staying where there's food and water right now. And we could do another side out. Do we want to do another side out since the horse is right there? We could take this right here and break this part right here and put that in on both sides right here. And that will be, that will help have the horse have a little bit more. I'm going to take this one back out and we'll just put in the wood behind that so that doesn't get wet. But everything else is okay because that's hay. And we'll just start working on all of this. It's been a while since I've done this stuff. I'm usually so busy like planning the town and how it's going to look and all of that kind of thing that I haven't been getting to this part. And then there's also the fact that this is the first one of these that I've built in a long time, in a super long time, to have these. Where did that go? There we go. Okay. And so it's very fun actually to do this. The last time I did one of these houses was, I think it was 16. I'm not even sure. Maybe it was 18. I don't think so. I think I skipped 18. I was in 16 and then I started paying more attention to that kind of thing. And so I went directly to 19, I think, but I'm not sure now. I'm not sure. I would almost have to ask Vincentius if he remembers. Do we want to sleep in the barn? No, there's no sand. There's no sand. Let's go underwater. Let's go underwater and sleep. Yes. Let's sleep here. She's like, I haven't been under. Ooh. Did I know this was here? Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Nothing's going to show except the lantern. Let's take, I'm going to use lanterns for a minute. These. Can I put one down? Let's see. Is there some place to put it? Right there. Look at this. Wow. I think this opens up to the other water that's over here. See this water's edge right here, which is on the other side. So these are connected. Is this one connected? Let me look here. Ooh, this is fun. Let's put this in and let's see how far down this goes. I found a little way down here, but it might not be enough of anything. It might be drowned housing down here. Uh-oh, gravel. A good amount of it too. So, well, let's come out and come back up. Let's swim like a ma. Let's come all the way up. Whoosh. And there we are. That is fascinating. So the three of them are connected. This water and this water. And look at this thing here. Look at, like it should have water in it, but it doesn't. Isn't that interesting? That is really curious. I like that. We'll see what happens when we move to this side. Because right now, this is beyond us. No, it's not anymore. Look, 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 look. Well, it kinda is. Kinda. We have a place that indents right here. And then kinda goes back out. So that's an odd little indentation, isn't it? It doesn't include this spot. That's very strange. That is very strange. But we would need some kind of guard tower or something to make that part be there. Is this my wood? It is. And so we're back. And he is down to... Ooh, look, he's down to it. Wow. All right. So here we go. So manage workers. Bega, you're going to have to take a break for now. He will collect all of this. There's not so much that he won't collect that. And that hut block is gone, and he can take the rest of everything from here. And I know that I can do the next level up with those hut blocks, but I didn't want to do it because some of them, like this one, don't have a level up because this has been modified to sit here and it doesn't have a higher level. So using that hut block isn't going to work. And this one is, I think this one is a legit honey farm right here. What it is that this is sitting on it. But we're not going to do the actual honey farm that belongs to Frontier there. We're going to do something smaller, and I don't know what yet. I don't have anyone to build it, so it doesn't matter. In that respect right now, we have some new people. This is Aoki right here, and we are looking for courier and looking for a blacksmith. Aoki is not one of those. We've got a lot of kids. School must be out. There's Bega, Tankia, and there's someone in the hills. Let's look and see. Yasui. And let's come here and look. And there we got. So we've got 20s, but we only have agility and stamina, and I think we need those to be separate. I don't think I have anything with agility and stamina that I need right now. I do not. And on the other side, nope. Nope, we have those people already. All we need is a blacksmith, which is strength and focus. And it should be here. A blacksmith is strength and focus. And strength and focus. And we need a guardian. We need either a druid or we need or an archer. And so, nope, sorry. Okay. And I saw someone else. Who did I see? Introduce yourself to whichever of me is nearby. Shiraishi. Shiraishi. And she's got mana. 26. And adaptability. They don't match. Mana and focus, adaptability and agility, agility and adaptability, and she just has mana and adaptability. So, nope. Now, I actually know that I only need one of those, the green one. I do the both of them just to narrow it down. It's a challenge for myself. I like the time it takes. It slows down. I'm getting the people. I'm getting them specifically, and I'm making it that if they match both of those things, and I've been doing this through since the time they started showing skills, and so that's the way I like to do it. I know that it's not necessarily the way that it is described as the way you're supposed to use it. Don't care. Yeah, but we're still looking. Is this another? Morita. Here's a Morita.
What is it?
Oh, Morita, I'm sorry. Morita got robbed, and I don't know. I'm afraid he's going to have to go home. I know he'd probably like a fresh start. We'll just have to, yeah, he'll just have to go on with the traveling wagon that he's with, and continue to where he was going and get straightened out. We can give him food and clothing and things like that, tools, to make up for the fact that happened to him, but we actually are not going to take him as a town person. He's not really saying that he wants to anyway. He really isn't. So that's another thing. So that we don't really have to worry so much. If he had some specific skills. Hi. Oh, now you're coming over. Hello. Okay. Maybe. Oops. You see that? That's a horse head. Okay. And let's look here. And let's see. I'm going to come up from here and continue to do stuff. So, yeah. So, I think it's just a matter of time on some things that haven't changed, like and adding things, which is going to be so fun as things get added. And I like that. I like all of those things. I'm doing the inside ones because I'm inside. We'll just do these pieces for a moment. And there's part of the fireplace right there. I think in these, from time to time, I've opened this up, but not here. We don't want the fire in this room, so we're just going to have it be where it is. And I think everything is safe, because all I'm doing is replacing the wood that they had here. So it's not like I'm adding wood to some place that didn't have it. See if I can go in here. Whoop, whoop, bonk. Let's go here. There should be 2 of those so that they can't get out. Let's bring this all the way across. And this one all the way down. And there we go. And whoop. So that. And we'll fix the ones outside. Can I get up here? I cannot. Okay, he can't go through one. Can he? I don't think he can. I think horses have to have 2 open in order for them to go through. And there we are. So Nagata. Hello, Nagata.
I'll take care of it.
Hi. And Nagata is also a student. We have spring break. It must be spring break. because that is a lot of students that we have traveling. So they must be on spring break. So I'm sure that they love me doing this while they're sleeping, but try not to be too annoying. Shall I put this here so you can see? Yes, for a moment. Let's put this in. And we're just taking out the spruce. I mean the birch. The birch wood pieces. We're taking those out. There we go. That part is correct. This part is coming down in 2 sets right here. So we'll put that one in. And then this one. This is all holding this house up. And do I need a lantern here? Let's put a lantern for a second so that we can work a little bit through the night. This is downstairs in the house. The door is open. I probably left it open. And we'll do that. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's look for a second. Yep, sure enough. All right. Let's come over here. We added that extra window, and we've got wood pieces here that have to come out that we couldn't reach, and we've got those now. And the entire outside is done, so we can begin to move inside and do stuff on the inside. So let's go to sleep on their floor. And wow, we've gotten some stuff done. Look at this. This actually almost looks like it would be a fun place to have some kind of design or decoration right there, doesn't it? It does. Or to just leave that as a decoration. I don't mind the birch as a decoration, like behind that, to inform what the rest of the inside is going to look like. But we are going to take this away. We definitely are taking these away. And these two right here, and then this across. Right here like this, and this log, which is a continuation of the logs outside. And we've got them. Look, you hear the birds? Don't they sound so pretty? They sound so pretty. And there's the last one up here. And we'll put this in. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. So this is a level 2 house that I am keeping a level 2 because I want this particular design. And so now I need panels to go along this wall right here. And we want them to, they're not going to be able to put something against. What do I want to do about that? I don't think I'm going to have any choice here. I think I'm going to have the panels be, I'd like them to be in line with this, but then you won't be able to put anything here. And that's fine. Let's do that. Let's get, I've got a piece of wood on me. Let's get an architect's cutter for a minute. And let's put it here. Let's get this. It's daytime and they're at work. Let's get a piece of wood and we have panels. And so we can pick this up. How are we going to do this? We're going to do this with leaves. L-E-A-V. Let's do leaves and let's put them 1, 2, 3. And yeah, that's it. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is, there we go. Do I like that? That's a good question. Do we like that, or do we want something else? Do we want some actual wood or something? Let's leave it for now. So this is this. Can they get up here and fall down? Yeah, they can. Will they? Hopefully not, because these are panels. So I hope not. We'll find out. If it seems like they're getting injured, then we'll do something about that. Let's put in chairs right here, C-H-A-I-R, and at least give them some place to sit. Look at these wonderful chairs that we have. I'm going to hold on to these for right now. The Architect Cutter, and let's hold on to that. Look at these chairs. Let's do chairs. C-H-A-I-R. This is Valhelsia. These are hay seats, and they're really nice. We could do birch, but we should do oak, I think. We can have red wool seats. Let's do the hay seats for a minute. Let's see what they look like here. These are hay seats. Yes, indeed. This is what we want. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. That is very nice. That is Valhelsia, and it is working with Minecolonies, and that looks great. Except I want the wood to be darker, so I might have to do spruce to get it to match that table a little bit better. So let's do that. Let's do chair. Let's look at the spruce version of this. That's dark oak, and I think that's going to be too dark. The spruce might look like it's the correct one. And it's just regular wood, so I don't have a choice of mangrove, of course, and crimson. But I don't have a choice, I don't think, of the biomes. I have that in macaws. Mr. Crayfish and macaws both, I think, have. Look at those. Those are lovely. That's willow, and that's redwood in beautiful colors. But let's see if this matches better. This is the dark oak. Let's look at that. Oh. I don't know. That looks a little bit too dark. Let's try this. Yeah, and it's going to be that. I think that looks the closest to looking like it actually is. And that is their dining room table right here. This is their kitchen. I love this as a... Yay! Tucker can make shears. Excellent. Dun, 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 dun. Yay, Tucker. Let's check and see what's going on, since I've been doing that for a little while. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, look how far down he is. Look at that. Look at all of this. All of these are gone to this degree. And he is waiting for something, but he might have just gotten it from Trudy. She just left his place. Or she's working on something. Who is this? Is that Issa or Spelog? Spelog is standing outside of his house. Let's bring him over. Recall, there he is, so that he's not stuck. And Tucker is walking around. Oh, because Tucker's making stuff. He made shears. Look at this. He absolutely made shears. How do you have shears that have been used? How do you have that? That is very odd. And he has breakfast. He has a lot of food. He has eggs and not egg sandwiches. Gosh, you can't make them. Let's look at someone to help Angel. Let's see if we can find someone to help Angel. Since we can't help anyone else right at the moment, I really like those. Let's come down here. Oh, yes. And hi, Angel. What do you need? Let's look here. Let's look at workers. Let's look at the cook. Knowledge and creativity. How many people have we seen already that could have been chefs? We've seen a few. A chef is knowledge and creativity, EAT, and this is assistant, the second chef. That is very good. The cook. And I'm fine with that. Yeah. So that's, you're not upset, are you? Are you laughing, I hope? And let's see what we can do about this. I'm going to see what I can do about it right now. So here's the way up. There's nothing in this wall right here, and there's nothing down here under here. Let's see if we can, this is the two buildings together right at this point right here. Let's see if we can put a dumbwaiter in. And we're going to have to go to the tall spot here. I'm going to look at the dumbwaiter in underwater base. Mixasa and Matlam have a beautiful dumbwaiter, and I want to look at that. And let's see, switch to underwater base, and let's go to fundamentals restaurant and level 5. And so there we are. This is a level 5 underwater restaurant. We're in the kitchen. And right here is the dumbwaiter, right here. So we've got an actual, this actually works. We've got an actual piece that comes up to here. I can't see beyond the door. I'm just looking to see what I can see here, and down to here. So there's a door here and an area here, and this looks like it's wall. It is wall. So that's a wall piece there, and this is also wall. This is good. Okay, let's leave that for a minute. We'll come back to it if we need it. Let's go down. We'll work on this during the night for a second. Ah! There's something happening on the hill. Let's come down here and let's look at what we could use. So the kitchen is down here. If we take these away and put it right here, let's see where that would be down here. It's right here, and we would take that away. So the door would be here. I need to light this up in this corner here for you to be able to see. So we're going to put a light here. So we could put it right there. So when they come up, they can get it from this door or from a door right here. There's not enough room. From a door here, they could get it. And I think that's going to be good. You subscribed 2,888 people now. MPA. You're, oh, welcome. Hi. Good for you. You're my 18th subscriber. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing, MPA? That is very cool. I'm in the process of making a place for the restaurant to be able to bring food up from down in the kitchen. We're going to use this as the wall, and let's see. So I think I might not have to do anything with that. We'll find out in a minute. Let's go back up. And this is full wall here. There's no dirt or anything. Okay, good. Well, yay! You're helping people with their subscribers? Oh, that's so sweet. That definitely is really cool. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And let's put a light here so that I can see for a minute. I don't think I can put one up on top of that, so we'll just put it right by that for a moment. So I need panel. Can I make that into panel? This will be interesting. I would like it to be this. And do I want that down here? I'll have to have something different down here. Down here, all I need is a door, I think. This is already closed in. Let's do, so let me look for a second. I'm going to, wait, I can't go up there. Let me look here. I want to see what that is, what they're using to make the other part. Well, wasn't that sweet? That's really nice. That is very, very cool. People are very nice. Speaking of nice people, I'm going to do a shout out to the Acme supermarket in Brigantine, which is part of Atlantic City in New Jersey. And on Thanksgiving Day, Vincentius Primus and I stopped in there to get some last minute things that we needed. I think I know what that is. And we shop there pretty regularly. By regularly, I mean at least twice a month we shop there. And so we do know it. It is a beach supermarket. And I left my wallet. Vincentius, there was a thing where we were going to, we didn't get a coupon, and we thought we were going to go ahead and wait for the person to come over, and they were going to re-ring everything up for the coupon. But what happened was there was someone behind us, and it wasn't enough money to be concerned. And I know that sounds weird, but you know, it was Thanksgiving and there was someone behind us in line, and we just didn't want to be any trouble, that kind of trouble. So we left, and on the way out, which was really funny, on the way out, I actually saw one of the other cashiers who we see a lot, and it was Thanksgiving, and so I said, well, happy Thanksgiving to you. But apparently nobody noticed that my wallet was there until I was gone. And I didn't notice it until Tuesday or Wednesday of the following week. So practically a week later, I'm like, where's my wallet? I'm like, where's my wallet? And we tore the place up and down, and we were trying to, like, it has to be in the car, or it has to be. And Vincentius was looking after I looked, and we were looking all over the place, and it was like, oh my God. But we looked on the accounts, and the accounts didn't seem to be affected. And so it's like, where is it? And so we were trying to figure it out. He kept saying that I left it somewhere the day before Thanksgiving because we did more shopping. And I said, but that's impossible. If I left it at that store, I would have noticed when we went to the other two stores after that. And then I went, wait a minute. We were at Acme on Thanksgiving morning, and it was weird because it was busy. And so I called, and this is really funny. So I called, and I got one of the people who's at the counter, who's at the customer service counter, who gave me her name. Her name was Linda. And I said, hi, Linda, I can't find my wallet, and I think I left it there. And she said, hold on for a minute. That's what she said. And it's like, okay. And then I waited probably maybe like two or 3 minutes. And then she said, okay, we have it. It's like, wait a minute. What do you mean you have it? What do you mean? I haven't given you any information. And I forgot. So, everyone has caller ID. So, and that's what she said. She said, well, I looked in the wallet and it has your name in it and it matches the caller ID. So it was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. But they had it for a week. They had it for a week. So I'm doing a shout out to them because they're very nice people in there, and it's and that was really nerve-wracking until I realized that I had left it there, and when we called and we were able to go and get it, so it was just fine. They're so fun. So yeah, someone else, Direwolf. Hi, Direwolf. Welcome. Direwolf is saying that he's sorry, Direwolf, I don't know. They're saying that they are the 19th subscriber. Oh, now you're the 22nd subscriber. Okay. Because the number keeps changing, is that it? Well, that is pretty wild. I'm enjoying the attention. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That is so cool. Thanks, guys. That's really fun, and yeah, that is wonderful. So I'm making an elevator that they used to use in old restaurants, where they had kitchens in the basement, and then they had what they called a dumbwaiter that they put the food on these trays, and then the food was elevated up through, and then they could pick the food up when they came up here to where everyone is seated. And so that's what we're doing right now. It says 18. Okay. All right. It's okay, MPA. If that person is just playing, it's all right. It's really okay. It's fun. It's okay. But thank you. Thank you for telling me. And so that's what we're doing right now. And the piece that I need is redstone. Let's go to redstone for a minute, STONE, and let's see if I can find what this is. Vincentius would probably recognize it. Does anyone recognize what this is? Mixasa, I don't want to bother unless Mixasa is actually not doing anything at the moment, because I know that he and Matlom are testing a new style for Minecolonies. And I just need to know. There's a dropper. Vincentius. Vincentius. I need a block. And I think the block is there such a thing as a sticky piston?
Yes.
There is, I remembered.
Yep.
A sticky piston. There's one. That's not it. What's the thing that pushes? That pushes and pulls. What's that? A piston. A piston. Just a plain piston. Okay. Piston.
Pistons push.
Pistons push.
Sticky pistons push and pull.
Okay. All right. And what is that? That's a multi-piston. Okay, I'm going to look at these for a second. That's a sticky. And that's a regular piston. And this is... Wow, look at that thing. That's interesting. So that's what we need. So we're going to put a sticky piston. There's something that I need. I think they need to have something under them. So how do you get them to sit up? Oh, that's what I need. That's what I need the redstone for. That's why there's redstone. Okay, to get the piston to open up. And let's get a torch. Will a redstone torch do it? D-S-T-O-N. Will a torch do it? Let's find out. You need a piston with a block of redstone below it. A block of redstone. Okay. Thank you. Merci. So let's do that. Let's take, let's take this piece and put it here. Or a lever or a redstone torch as you want. Let me see if I want to put this in. Let's put that there. And let's put the piston here. Oh, it just pushed me. That's not the way I want it to be. I want it to be this way. That's what I want. So I think I still need a lever down here to make it close. Don't I? Or do I want this to be down one? Let's have this be down one. So let's have this move down to here. And then let's put the piston on top of that. And let's see. There we go. That's where I want it. And now let's come up and let's look and see what I've got. Yes, perfect. Perfect. See how it looks like a table? And that is just what we want. And then we could put a door here. We kind of could. That would kind of mean that maybe we should close this. Let's get some stone on this side. And then we'll put the door there. We don't really need one down here because this isn't in the restaurant. But the suggestion would be, let's get a button or a lever. Let's get a lever and let's look. I have to go upstairs too. So let me take this and put this here and here and here. And let me go up for a minute and see if it is, it's 14, so it's raining in the afternoon. And I don't think I need that anymore, but I just want to, yeah, let me look one last time and then we'll know for sure. And that will be good. So we'll come here. For those of you who will watch later and watch regularly, I am acknowledging the fact that Mr. Villager is not here, that I miss him. He might watch it later, and so I just want to say hi to Mr. Villager right now. Now, this one that's up here, I think I just need to sit it, I think I just want to have the upstairs one either not be there. See how there's a thing right there too? So, yeah, we probably have to have it in both places, don't we? Probably so. So let's come here and let's get that to go away. And let's X that. And let's go back to over here and we'll work on that and see what I want. Either a lever or a button. And we'll come down here. Because the kitchen is downstairs, but there's no way with them climbing up the ladder that they can bring the food up. I could make stairs, but there is a fireplace in the way, and I kind of like the idea of this so much. So we need a door, and let's use let's look at doors for a minute and see what we might want to use. Welcome back, MPA. Welcome back. And let's look and see if we want to use a domum ornamentum door, or if we want to use a door that we already have. And let's see what kind of doors we have and what they're made out of. Mr. Villager, there you are. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Let's look. Ooh, look at that mahogany door. Let me see what it's going to look like. I don't think it's going to work, but let's see. Hi. Hi, Mr. Villager. How are you? Oh, I see that. We're going to have to do it from the inside. So I have to put the door in first, right here, like that. And then let me see if I like that door. I'm going to have to look at the doors and see. And there we go. That is interesting, but the color isn't really going to work. But I like that, and that looks good. That's biomes aplenty. A door showing up really nicely. OR. Let's get something that looks more kitchen-y. And oh, there's these bamboo doors. That might actually work. Let's look at one of these and let's see. You were busy and a bit sad. Uh-oh, what's happened? What's happened? What's going on? Let's put that there. I like that. I like that. But if we're going to do that, let's come over here for a minute. Elias is wanting to ban textures. Wow, texture packs. So you would just be in vanilla. Why? Did he say why? Is it too resource heavy? He's having trouble with the server? Because too many of us are using something Ray, and you're sure that you're one of those people? Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know that's a problem. I do. We're using this one. We're not using that. We're using that. These are the wall. And I need an architect cutter. Architect cutter. I'm not getting any music today. It's interesting. An architect's cutter. Here it is. And yes, I do, Dire Wolf. I talk all the time. I do indeed. It is the reason that I am streaming. It is the reason that Vincentius Primus said, you know, you should be streaming. Because I talk all the time when I'm playing the game. And so, yeah, that is true, Direwolf. I recognize your name. I do. I recognize your name. You can't find, what is Mixasa? X-ray are texture packs used to see ores through. Oh. And see, Mr. Villager, that's what happens. That's why when you were asking about certain things, that's what happens with servers, and that's why Minecolonies team does the things that they do, because server people go, this is crazy or this is impossible. And when there's supposed to be a challenge, if you're all playing a challenge, then yeah, there's a thing. There definitely is. Let's do something here. I got an architect's cutter. The wood in here is in fact birch. So let's do birch wood for it. And I've got a piece already, but I'm going to do the stripped wood. Let's get a couple pieces just in case I want to do a specific door. And I'm going to do that right now. Is it nighttime? It is. Let me go up and go to bed. I'm going up and go to bed so that everyone will go to sleep. And I see that trap door doesn't match, and I'm going to fix it. Fix that trap door, and there we go. So it is nighttime. Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Villager. Yeah, that's thanks to Direwolf and to MPA, and both of them have been very sweet, and they have helped pump up the volume. They have indeed. Okay, so we're down here. Let's come here and let's look at doors. So this is doors, and we have different types. Let's put in the strip wood. We're not going to have a creeper. The waffle might be good. Let's try one of these. And let's try this one downstairs and see if we like it. And the other one upstairs and see how that is. You made it 700 subs today? Wow! Good gracious. You like doing that, don't you? You're doing that. You're collecting subs. That's pretty cool. Let's do some leaves for a minute. I'm going to get leaves, LEA. Do I want matching? Let's try this for a minute and see if I want, can I? Nope, can't do that, so it has to be panel. So that is going to have to be a panel of wood right there. Let's put the leaves in first. Right here, so I can put this panel in right here on this side, and that's what that's going to look like. We'll just have to have that go all the way up right there. Do I need this? I don't know. Let's just leave this for a minute. Let's take these out and let's come in, and then we'll do the doors for both of this. So let's try, did I get doors? Yes, I did. So let's put these pieces here and put the doors here. And let's look and see which doors we're going to use. Let's try this door down here. And there we go. And so that door would open right here and be like that. I think we're going to have to put something right along this part right here. And we could just go ahead and put this right there. And let's take that away. And now I have to put another one in right there. So where is that? Right here. I need a panel right here. So let's put leaves in right there first. So we'll do that. Yay. Yay. Okay, and this gives us this, close that. Dun, 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 dun. So this is the dumbwaiter on the outside downstairs part. And then up here, let's see what I'm going to do with this. So this door is going to be sitting out from here, and that's fine. We're going to have a smaller door here. So can I put this? I have to do it from the inside. Okay, so we'll do this one also. And there's the door opening perfectly against the wall, and there it is like that. I'm going to take this down. We're going to just here put in that piece, and that'll just be like that. And I think that's going to be fine. This isn't fine, so let's do this. Let's get two pieces. You notice that I'm using Mixasa's service elevator. I am indeed using that. And I don't know the service elevator. I've been calling it by the traditional name, but service elevator I like better. And we'll call it service elevator. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Villager. So we'll call it that. And let's come here. And let me get a trapdoor that at least matches the floor. Maybe I should get a trapdoor that matches the floor. And we'll put it here. How old is who? Who are you asking that question? Who are you asking that question of? Let's look and see if there's trapdoors here. Are there trapdoors? I think that I need two pieces for trapdoors. You're asking me? I'm immortal. I'm a mermaid. I'm actually old. I'm actually old. I am indeed. Let's do these two pieces and see what this looks like. I can't do those two together. Let's see if I can do two. Why did I not get a trapdoor? Let's come here and look at this. But you know what that tells me, Direwolf? That tells me that you are a kid, because only kids ask how old people are. Did you know that? Grown-ups don't ask each other how old they are. Kids do. And so that tells me that you're a kid. It does indeed. It does indeed. And let me see. Let's do this trapdoor piece. So we'll put that there. I mean, there's not anything wrong with that. It just is a thing. It absolutely is. It absolutely does. There's the trapdoors. How silly of me. Do we want one that has this? I would like one that has glass or something. Why don't we try this door here? Never say you're old, but you're young since a long time. Oh no, I'm ancient as the days. I am ancient. That's what I am. I'm ancient. Yeah. You don't ask questions about that, but you are curious? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure everybody is. And I'm not skirting it. Um, I just Murs get to be like vampires and like other immortals where they're like hundreds of years old. And so yeah, so that's what happens to them. So they can be very, very, very ancient. I'll try it with the metal and see if I like that. And I'll try, yeah, I think I want to try these two instead of this one. So let's try the metal one first. And it would look like that and come down like that. That's okay. Take this out and put it here, and then it comes like that. That's all right. Let me try this one. I think that one looks like it's broken. So let's do that. And that they can reach and they can look down and see if someone's coming up, and that works really good. So, yeah. Yes, like a monster. Yes, that's me. So, I'm not. But yeah, that's the thing about magical people and what happens to them and the way they exist. They continue to exist. So here is this door right here. They won't have any problem with that. Let's remove this. We don't need it anymore. I like that much better. And we're going to come down here where we're going to put in the service contraption. And I have a lever. Let's put the lever. Aha! I can't put the lever there. I think I can put it there. That seems like a place to put it. Yeah, that seems like that would be the place where it would be, that they would be bringing it up and down. The service. What are you doing, Angel? Angel's like looking at me going, no, wait, what are you doing? I'm putting in the...
I'm off.
What? What did you just say? I didn't hear that. Are you trying to go through this door? Well, you can't. Oh. Let's see what I'm going to have to do about this. There we go. So that part is there. So she can't go through. So she'll have to go up. She actually wanted to see what I was doing. And so we have this one in, and now we need one here. And how do I do this one? I could just set it there. I think I just need to set it right there. Oop, but I need to set it like this. Wait. Could she not get up? I thought she should be able to come to use that. How am I going to do this? I can't get high enough. Let's take that one out and I'll have to put it back in a minute. But let me come here. Let's put it here. I think I'm going to have to build it up to here and then take the others out. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. There we go. All right. How am I going to get out of here? Let's make that go away. And then I can't put it back. And I still can't get out. How am I going to get out? Can I go out the back? Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can. Let's go out this way. And I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Why I can't get down. stuck on something. Let's come this way. I'm still stuck. Oh, there we go. I knew I was stuck on something. All right. So now I'll have to figure out how to put this in. Okay, now you're feeling you're being against your own kind. What does that mean? Your own kind of human? Looking. That you all should know the new game, Chants of Sonar. It's simply a masterpiece. Chants of Sonar. Vincentius. There's an Mr. Villager is saying there's a new game and it's called Chants, Chants of Sennaar, Sennaar. Have you heard of that?
I have not.
I haven't either. That's interesting. Let's do this one, but I need to bring it up. So let's put something here. Let's put something. I've got to figure out how to do it so that it'll work. Let's put that there, although that might disappear. Let's put a lever or something. I'm not going to be able to do a lever there. Yes?
That's a shame.
Oh.
It looks like a cool game, but it's Windows only.
It's Windows only. Ah, it's Windows. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to figure it out.
I wish I could play it.
It has beautiful art. Vincentius likes it. You didn't try it yet, but you heard a lot of good things about the game. It's a game designed for people who love languages. Ooh, the true ending is simply beautiful and crazy, and this represented a lot of villager kind, in your opinion. Interesting. I'm intrigued. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to try putting a lever there and then putting this on top of it, and let's see what happens. Ready? Put a lever. Oh! I think that lever just disappeared. All right, let's go downstairs. I'm going to try to see what I've got here. So I've got that. Take that one away. Yay! That worked. That's actually what I wanted, is that one there. And then up here, we have one here, but I need it to be up higher. So should I just sit it here? Maybe I should just sit it on top right there like that. And that's the piece that comes up. Nah, I think it's better like that. All right. And so what else do I need here? For Vince to search for the ending if you want, because I think it can end the fun of the gameplay, you think? Not to search for the ending or to search for the ending? Oh, the soundtrack is good. Ooh, Vincentius, it has a good soundtrack is what Mr. Villager is saying. It has a lovely soundtrack. Let's do this. Let's put this right here. Let's do it this way. Let's put this right here. And let's put this piece back. I have it. It's right here. I don't need you guys anymore, but let's put this right there and the door right there. Okay. Let's come downstairs and look, and down here we have this and that. And that's excellent. Dun, 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 dun. And then let's go outside and see what we have. So I have to go outside and repair the building. So let's come over the top of the house and we can take that away. we can put this in. Did I get rid of something? I can't tell for sure whether this came out as a part of this. See that right there? We might have to go over here and look. Oh wait, we are over here. There it is. That's not part of the fireplace. The fireplace is over here. So this doesn't exist on this one yet. This is the other tavern, and it doesn't have that section, but it comes out like that on the wall. Okay. So let's bring this part out. Let's bring this down. Let's have that. Let's have that. And then let's put this back. So we need a piece of cobble here, and then we need this wall to be right here coming up into that part. Let me look and see. And I think that works. It looks like this should come all the way down, doesn't it? It actually does. Let's put that down. Let's look behind here and take one of these away. Nope, that is not what's happening. This is actually this coming down right here. Whoa, that's the sunrise making that bright. Good gracious, that is really bright. So let's put that back, and that is repaired kinda. Let's see what's behind this one. That is repaired. Yay. Okay, so that is fixed. I'm thinking about that. And let's go in and look what we did. Dun, 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 dun. Mr. Villager, before you arrived, I was I actually left a message for you in case you didn't make it in. I left a message for you that I did notice that you weren't here and that I missed you. And so I did leave that. I also miss Zaf, and I didn't see Zaf either time. So I hope that Zaf is doing okay. Sometimes he gets tired from his work and all. There it is. Mixasa, do you like it? Mr. Villager, do you like it? There is our service elevator that we're putting in. How much stuff do I have here? Wow, look at all of this. Let me put some of this away for a sec. I don't have the architect cutter out. Let's bring all of this down. I don't want to bring down all of that's log. Let's keep the wood because I might still be doing stuff at the house. And we'll hold on to the architect and to these things for right now. And everything else can go away for right now. You like it? Yay! Yes. So the kitchen's down here, and we're going to work on the kitchen. This is the kitchen, and so far we just have this area here, but we're going to actually put in counters and places for people to bake and do all of that. And now you have to place a dish on it. Oh, Mixasa. Look at this. Look at this. Tea. Look at this. It's teacups. And look at this. It's a tea set. Oh my gosh. Can I actually set it there? I can't. It's too big. Oh no. Can I set the teacups? Let's see if I can. How many? Look at that. Look at that. I've got teacups. Ooh, should I have light? Should I make one of these have some light in here? Just a mild light? What can we use that's pretty soft? Let's look at light. And let's see if we have, nope, we're going to have to look at lanterns first. Lanterns, and let's see. Isn't that wild? Let's see if we can put a piece of light in there that's not, let's look at mushrooms, M-U-S-H. We have some glow. Oh, they don't exist anymore. We did have glow shrooms, unless they're under glow. Let's look, O-W. I need something that's soft. And I think those glow lights are gone, but look at this glow shroom block right here from Biomes of Plenty. That might be enough. That might be enough to light this up. Let me see what it looks like back here. It looks like that. That's okay. That's all right. It almost, I don't know whether that should, that kind of suggests cold, like a refrigerator or something. I wonder if there's something that looks warm. Frog lights. Frog lights. That's what I was thinking of. Let's do frog light. Let's do the yellow, and I don't think we can put that on top. Let's try this instead, because this looks more like that's heated up. Yeah, let's do that one. So we've got, look at this teacups. I think there might be dishes. Let me see. S-A-S-H. No, there aren't dishes. There's an actual dishwasher. Nosiphus has a dishwasher. That is crazy. There aren't dishes. Platter, A-T-T. No. Do you see what I see? What is this? Let me see what this is. This is just a stack of, oh my gosh, it's a dish. And they stack. What? Oh my goodness. Look at those. Okay, I like the cups better. Like they're bringing up some cups in this thing. I wish I could do the tea service because it looks like it would be really pretty to put in. But what we're going to do is go upstairs and let's see if we can put some cups on some tables. How much time? We have seconds. Let's look at some tables for a minute and see. Isn't that cool? A dishwasher, but no dishes. Well, there are dishes. There are apparently dishes, but we'll look at that in a minute. Let's look at tables for a minute. What should I do in here, guys? Should I do fancy, dressy? Should I just do plain tables? Should I do stripped top tables? And if I do, then I need to do like stripped oak and see, or I could do the full strip. I think there are some full strips. Oh, look at Fantasy's tables. Fantasy is tables, dark tables. We'll put them some, oh, except look at this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Let's see what this looks like. Look at that. Should we turn it this way? Let me see if we can turn it that way. Let's see. Yes. Look at that. Whoa. All right, we're going to put some chairs in, but let me put the tea set. Let me see if I can set the tea set. Oh, it has to be on a double table, like this one right here. Let's take this down. Let's put 2 regular tables without the, let's look for tables for a minute. Very quickly, without the cloth on. Or should we do the cloth across like this? That's going to do it that way. Let's do the cloth this way. And yes, that works. Now watch. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how big this is. So I need to make these go away for a minute so that I can look. And that's what it looks like. Look at that. That is dark. That is very dark, but it works. It's definitely a tea set. Goodness sakes. That is really amazing. Yeah, see, there's a tea set sitting right there on that table. What? This table isn't going to work. Let's take the table down, because we have tables that will work for that to go across. And let's find one for a minute. Let's find one from down here. Let me look. I think that I would have to use this is where I would have to use the coffee table. So let me see if this works. Let me see if these tables work for a second. Let's put this here and there. That's what we wanted. And that does work. So that will work perfectly for putting the tea service right there. And if we have the tea service there, I think I'm going to take those 2 seats away. I know I'll have to remove the tag, but we can take those away and just have this either be here or against the wall, which I like the idea of. So we would put it this way and then do tea. How many teas do we have? We just have this. The fact that we have this is amazing. And so, yes, and then we'll put that right there, and then we have to get rid of it. They have ghosts. And look at that. We did it. Yay. Yay. We can put a lantern there. There's one there. There's Angel. Hi, Angel. And there isn't, that's interesting. That is not glass in that area right there. I think we're going to take that out and close that up so that rain doesn't come in. And then over here, this is to keep them from getting lost when they come out. But there it is. Look at our service right there. The size, yes. Isn't that lovely? I love it. Yay. All right. One right quick look and see how far he is. What time of night is it? It's 19. Everyone's gone home and at least gone to bed. Let's go to sleep. We want to see just how far Dondinas has gotten in doing the farm. I always forget that that door is automatic. And look at this. Ooh, look at this. So we can see where he's down to and where he's still working on. And he's working his way down, and so we'll have to bring this tree down one more time into the ground. And wow, so this is how much he's cleared away already of the town, parts of the town that used to be there. And so that part is all clean. And then the next time he's going to finish doing this half, this other side, and I'd say he's a third of the way through, because he hasn't gone back to that, and he still needs to get some stuff done in these areas. This is going to be pretty sharp here, but we do have a walk down right here, and we have a walk down on this side. So we could, just to make sure that they don't, we could go ahead right along here and put the fence just in this part right here so that they don't try to come from this area. So we'll put that there for right now. He's probably going to take that away. That's probably, no, it should be, it might be inside. Poor Dondinas? Oh no, he's having a ball. This is the job that he wanted. This is why he came here, to have a huge project to work on. And he's thrilled. He's thrilled to have this project. So he loves his job. And he is having much fun doing all the things that need to be done to get this farm done. When this farm is done, it's going to be because of him. And he is really looking forward to all of that. So yeah, he's continuing, and we are going to go. That's it for today, guys. That is, oh my gosh, Mixasa, thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Thank you for helping with the service elevator for the restaurant, and because your model of it was perfect, so I had to use yours and Matt Lom's design for that, and bon nuit, and I hope you I'll see you tomorrow, but good luck with all your testing for the rest of the night, and that'll be really cool. And then, yeah, it's really a big farm, Mr. Villager. I'm still wearing a backpack. And for all the new people, let me see here. I'm just going to look for a second. Direwolf, of course, and MPA. I just wanted to make sure that I got your name right. MPA, thank you for, thank you. Thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy your games and enjoy watching all the other gamers. Mr. Villager, obrigado. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Obrigado. And boa tarde. Mr. Villager, boa tarde. I think it's still afternoon. It's kind of evening, so yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm going to play music. I hear music, I hear wait. Hold on. Wait. What? Whatcha? Yes, look up there. Look up where? Hold on. That's for Vince. Hold on for a second. Let me look. I'm going to look. There's something up there for Vince. To tell Vince to search for the endings, if you want, because you think that the end with the fun of the game shows the fun of the game, and the soundtrack is lovely. Ah, Vincentius.
Yes.
Mr. Villager is saying hi, first of all.
Hi.
And he says hi, too. Search for the soundtracks playlist and look for a song that is called A Bit of Fun. That's what he would like from that game. The soundtracks playlist, and look for A Bit of Fun. Okay. We will do that, and then we'll tell you about it next time. And obrigado. And all right, here we go. I am going to play music now. Bye for now.